Simple and Out has a lot of great applications and integrations to make seeing your in outboard and performing status updates and more really convenient in all the places you could find us. Today, we're going to take a look at our integrations for Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Outlook, and Microsoft 365. As you can see on my screen today, I'm inside of Microsoft Teams, and this video I'll be focusing on Teams, but know that everything I'm about to show you is also available within Microsoft Outlook, the popular email and calendaring app, as well as Microsoft 365, which would primarily be used by users in a web browser. It used to be known as Office.com. So today we're going to take a look at our integration. Now, before we get started, it's worth pointing out right away that administrators for your Microsoft environment or Teams have a lot of levers that they can pull on, a lot of different things that they can do to allow or disallow applications within your environment. So in this case, if you don't see Simple and Out available to install, you may need to have a conversation with one of your administrators to make sure they give you the green light to make this application available for you. In this case, I've already done this in the app section here. I have Simple and Out installed. Now, right away, I don't see it in here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on the three dot icon here and I'm going to tap on Simple and Out. And now you'll see Simple and Out the way I do. Now, I can pin this icon by right-clicking on it and pinning it, which I like to do because that means it'll never leave. It's always going to stay in this sidebar here available for me. And this sidebar looks a little different in Outlook and a little different in 365, but it's the same principle. So when you first load up our Simple and Out integration with Teams, you're going to see this, which is the ability to have to log in to your Simple and Out account so that we can link the two up and we know who you are so we can show you the right and relevant information. When you click on this, log in with Simple and Out, you will get a little pop-up window here inside of Teams in this case, which will collect your information. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in here and then I'll come right back. So here we are logged into our account. We're logged in as a user called Sarah Smith in a company called Arlington Financial that we use for webinars like this. And right away, the first thing you're going to notice is we put your Simple and Out board right inside of Teams so that you don't need a separate web browser tab. You don't need to download a separate application. You could use the same app you're using all day long anyways and see your entire Simple and Out board right within here. You could go ahead and sort your board based on clicking. So for example, I could click here and just see all my in users at the top. All my out users go to the bottom. I can also go ahead and use our group sorting. So I can go ahead and say, I just want to see the IT agency group here, and they show up. Everybody else disappears. We can also have a great find as you type search. So if somebody says, hey, is Daniel at his desk today? I can start typing DAN and go, oh, nope, looks like he's away, but he'll be back at 1 o'clock. Can I offer you his voicemail instead? We also have under this gear icon many customizations you could utilize to customize the columns and the text size to do multiple groups, multi-column sorting, the works. Very similar to the Simple and Out board that we offer for our customers on simpleandout.com. But again, right inside of Teams. It's pretty swell. Now, what about status updates? You could perform a status update as well. Right up here, we have the status tab. And this allows me to perform my status. Right now, I'm working from home, but I can update my status quickly here. Let's say maybe I'm out for the day. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm out, and then I'll say back tomorrow. So you can type in custom comments here. You also have access to all your quick picks, your one-click options to set your status and your comment all at the same time. So maybe I'm going on break. I could just go ahead and click the going to lunch back at 1 p.m. and let everybody know I'm out to lunch. And again, doing this all right from within inside of Teams. Finally, you also have access to your organization and group-wide announcements. So if I click on the announcements tab here, we can see right here I have my new announcements that were posted. And so I can see my announcements. And if I have necessary permissions, I can even create brand new company-wide or group-wide announcements right from within inside Teams to keep your company and your users abreast of any latest developments. So this is our integration, bringing the entire Simple and Out board, bringing status updates, and bringing all of our announcements right within inside Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Outlook, and Microsoft 365. Now, there's one final note I wanted to mention. The Simple and Out Teams integration does have an additional trick, which is we could utilize the Teams presence information, what Microsoft keeps track of while Teams is running, and we can sync that back over to Simple and Out to keep your status up to date. Now, we're not going to go through that in this video, we have an entirely separate video dedicated to our Teams presence integration, and that is optional, and you can link that up if you so choose. So go ahead and check out that other video if that's a feature that's interesting to you. That is exclusive to Microsoft Teams. But everything else we went over today, our integration available in all three different Microsoft platforms.